first off, let me admire you for having the 2 new knees and 2 new shoulders on hanging in there and trying to improve your game. And there are some good things you can do. One is you have to try to increase the stride, you need to increase the rotation of the body, create flexibility and strength by doing these drills. When you swing here, look at your body. You don't have much hip rotation, your body angle is down, you chase it ahead, and your hands don't come back. Watch Frank Henry, young pro. Watch those hands pull back. There's a hands back on the stride. See how your elbow goes up and your hands aren't back? You can get your hands back farther. That's swing makeover number 4 called connection. Now here's your rotation in the stab. See how he's got his brace leg out and the hips rotate? You need a longer brace leg and a little bit more body angle in order to do that. See, your brace leg is hardly out in front of you. There's your stab. Now you start to break into the lag to snap. There's not much defined area there for you. Look at him. He goes from lag to snap. Body angle still back. The rotation as he's swinging in an arc, he's pulling in from the front side. Look at here. You don't have much rotation on there. It's not an issue that you can't do it. It's flexibility and strength, trying to loosen up those hip flexor muscles with the roller. And then he comes all the way around to contact and continues to pull all the way around. See how his hips are pulling the hands and the bat head all the way around the arc. Swing makeover number 4 talks about how the lead arm is connected to the shoulder. That's connected to the body to the hips. And if you can get the hands back, then your hips can be connected directly to the hands. If your hips rotate, whatever body angle you're at, you're going to get a rotation. See, there's a big tendency to reach out ahead and go down. See, first of all, you aren't going to want to swing at any pitch. You're a big man below your waist because it just makes it too hard. So look at the improved rotation, longer stride. That's really good, Bill. You know, if you can start doing those as daily drills, you're going to be good. There's your snap, there's full extension, here's your finish. Each time the hips have to work with it. See your stride, you don't have a very good stride, not a very good stab. Watch on the slide 2 Brett here. Now he's a young guy, but look at he reaches and then he rotates. Reaches a foot, rotates. Then he reaches and then he swings in an arc. Stabs, extends, and swings in an arc. The hips are pulling the hands around an arc and you're flexing your wrist, creating extension and snap within it. All the snap episodes are great to watch, but are the hips really leading the swing? That's another good episode to watch. Now we start to swing the snap stick here. Stride, rotation, stab, and snap. That's not bad. You know, and look, you can swing. You can get off that back foot. Here's now, you do a little wag with your hands. Watch your hands. See, they flip up and down, and it throws your whole path off. Stride, rotation, and snap. Need more rotation. You can build that up. Keep doing those hip drills, and you can build that up. But you've vastly improved a lot. There's actually a nice hand path and a snap, Bill. Look at stride. There's a snap to impact, and all within the rotation. Stride, stab, snap, and finish. You want to have that one arm finish. When you get the full extension, leave the lead arm straight and finish around all the way with the lead arm straight. It'll be faster at impact, it'll be faster at the point of contact if you don't hang on to the bat and pull it tight to your shoulders. Keep that lead arm straight. See, you bend it there, and that's why it causes you a slower impact. There's a swing at the end. That's really a great swing. Better stride, better rotation. Again, a low pitch, you don't hit well. You need every pitch above the waist. Look there. That's just above the waist, bare minimum, and it's a nice stride. Now I'm trying to get your hands back. See, your hands are back. Now all of a sudden, look, you lift them up. You lift them way up, and you have a little hitch there, and all of a sudden it throws your swing off. It's not a straight pass. See that? It goes up. If you keep that lead arm straight and extend that top arm more, you'll have a cleaner pass. Right there, the top arm doesn't extend. You chase it out front a little bit. Look how that bat head comes up. You need to make that bat head flat. Watch his bat head. He pushes, extends, snaps his wrist. Look how straight it stays. He's pulling from the front side with a straight arm and then extending and snapping with the top arm. See, you have a little hitch there. Throws your whole swing off. Watch. Hands come down. They don't come back. They just don't get back. The elbow stays up. Look, Brett, he starts with the hands back. Swing makeover number 4. And then when he swings, he can just pull around on the arc. So the easiest thing for you to do is develop that flexibility. Watch swing makeover number 4 and get those hands back. That'll make a huge difference for you. Now, when we start here, again, I'm trying to get the hands back. Pull the hands back. Straighten the lead arm. Roll that elbow up. See, already you bring it back away from you a little bit. But look at the difference here. Watch how we simplify that. You take the hitch out of there. Look at what a great shot that is to the right side of the right field side of the pitcher. Look at the rotations better. If you had a one-arm finish, like if you keep that lead arm straight and finish with just the lead arm, it'll be better, Bill. It'll be a lot better. That's something we really need to work on. But you can see certainly a ton of improvement. There's a hitch with the hands, and you don't get quite, watch see the hands drop. If we can eliminate that, get the hands back farther, those are great line drives. Look at that, what a great swing here. Look at the hips, look at that. The tee is going to be a great way, and they start to release a little bit, see there? Watch your left arm. You start to, if you keep it straight, but it bends. But look at the snap here. And the hip rotation, look at just so improved. Really proud of the effort you put in there. And if you just keep working these drills, you get more flexible, you get better and better. The tee, you got to make sure you aren't too far away. You make sure you aren't too far back from it. That's a big key element on it. But the tee and the ball and the rope are great. Again, Frank Henry, see how the lead arm stays straight and finishes all the way around. The faster you can do it to start, the faster you do it to finish. Try to eliminate that motion. Great working with you, Bill. I hope you understand it. Send me any emails you want. We'll make it a continuing project, buddy.
Yeah, well, I like the 30 and the Larry Cord. I like the heavier bat. It just feels better to me. It just feels like the ball pops off it much better, and it was very comfortable for me. So I like the Larry Cord at 30 at Dean Marini.
You're getting a lot of improvements with your hips, Paul. Did the bat feel heavier?
No. I mean, with the hip action, the bat actually felt lighter to me because I wasn't. Initially, I was all upper body, so shifting my weight and focus to the hips took the pressure off the bat, and it was a nice, smooth swing, and the ball was flying off real nice.